Someone is so excited for Mommy to do a haul. Hi. Are you sleepy? I'm gonna pull a Trisha Paytas and sit on the floor and do a haul because I've basically have been shopping nonstop, but I've been doing it on a budget. So I have my coffee. It's around 11 o'clock on Tuesday morning. I'm exhausted, and I don't know about you guys, but I can't stop watching all this Dramageddon stuff. Like, I feel like every day I'm checking videos and I'm seeing what else is happening on. Like, it's overwhelming. And like, I don't understand how this has really like, anyways, I'm just like so blown away by the whole thing. So let's get right into the haul. I have the worst headache ever, so I want to go back to bed the minute that I'm done this. So let's get started. So, I will start with, so let's start with Bath & Body Works. They had a big sale this weekend for Mother's Day. Initially, I had gone in just to get a wall bulb and the holder, or wallflower. I really don't know what the difference is. So I have never used these before. I actually worked there for a short period of time. I was doing the setups on Sunday nights. With being an interior decorator, that was something that they really, really needed. They needed someone that had an eye for visual design and merchandising, and that's part of my background from some of the other jobs I've done. So I went in and picked up this one here. I just wanted to go with something that was very neutral, that kind of reflected our style and our design. They did have some other cute ones that were like flowers and houses and birds and all those other spring cute things, but it just, like, I didn't want something super, super girly. So actually, I had the worst time getting the tip off of the wallflower. I had to literally go into Brett's tools and get a needle nose plier and literally get it off. I don't know if it's just like I'm a dumbass. Even though I work there and I should know how to take them off, I don't. So I spent like a good 5 minutes trying to figure out how to get it off, but I finally did. So this scent here is Crisp Linen. I wanted something that was really soft, more masculine, because that's more my style. And so I picked up 2 of these, but I'll show you guys everything else that I bought. And I can't believe how expensive these are. These are $11, I think, just for the holder, whereas you can get 5 of these for $25. But Brett said he really liked this, so I'm probably gonna go back and get another one to put on the other side of the house. This one mainly lives in my main living area, but I wanna put one, probably not in our bedroom, but I'll put one in the closet room or in the hallway or in the spare bedroom. I find the smell can be a little too strong for me. So these are the other ones that I got. I have another Crisp Linen one, or no, this one is Crisp Linen. Oh, what are you? I have Honeysuckle and Freesia, if I pronounce that properly. Cucumber and Lily. And I have no idea what that one is, but looking forward to finding out. And then on top of that, so they also had all their 3-wick candles on for if you buy 2, you get 2 free. I don't need 4 candles. I actually buy most of my candles at Winners. I really rarely go to the mall. I hate going to the mall. I haven't been there in probably almost a solid year, except for when I went this recent time. I do all my shopping online, or I do it at Winners, Marshalls, or I kind of like shop around to see who has a really good deal. Forever 21, stuff like that. I try not to shop too much because realistically, like, do I really need clothing for every season and every situation? Probably not. There's probably lots of other things that I could rewear. But the candles I did get, so a coworker and I, we went halves on it, so I just paid the difference of the 1 candle and he did too. So I asked him to pick me up something beachy. I wanted to be surprised. I feel like I always buy the same scents, so I wanted to try something different. So he picked me up the coconut sandalwood. This is from their new beach collection. I've already burnt it. It smells amazing. It definitely smells like coconut. You can faintly smell the sandalwood. To me, it just smells more like of a sunscreen, but it's very, very light. It's not heavy. And then I got my favorite, the Mahogany Teak wood. This is a must in my house. I always buy this and I always have one. I do find that I like the sandalwood one from Winners as well. They have a really nice one. I have tried the teakwood one from them as well. They usually range between $7.99 to $12.99. Those are really good ones too. I just find that the size is very, very small compared to Bath & Body Works. So I just got in the door, so I'm literally just gonna show you guys everything that I picked up either in the last 2 weeks or today. So there's gonna be groceries in here, there's gonna be self-tanner and house stuff and clothes and just random shit. So next we have Shoppers Drug Mart. I went there this morning. I got coffee creamer because that's a must in our house. I did pick up the 8-ounce of St.Tropez Self-Tanner, my little tester one. I don't think I have enough to do a full tan, so to keep up for my tan for a wedding that's coming up, I went and bought the bigger size. And I don't know if you guys saw the difference in price between the 8-ounce and the 4-ounce. It's literally $12. Like, I will gladly pay $12 more to have 4 more ounces, or 4 more fluid ounces. So, like, I mean, it's such a gimmick. You definitely have to read the labels and check your differences in size. It really makes a huge difference when it comes down to like price versus quantity. And then on top of that, I picked up some more toothpaste. We use Crest 3D White. Mostly I just buy what's on sale. As long as it cleans my teeth and does a good job and doesn't give me cavities, it is what it is. So I do have a mystery bag. There's nothing really mysterious about it. My mom actually had called me yesterday. She went to go get her hair done by a new hairdresser at the head shop. I have been using a lot of Redken's products lately. I had used them before. When my mom owned a salon, I used Paul Mitchell because that's what she affiliated with. And then in between then, I kind of have tried a lot of products that have either ruined my hair, damaged my hair, or caused my hair to be brittle. So I've gone back to Redken strictly. I do use Paul Mitchell products if I can find them. They're very, very expensive here in Canada. I usually buy my Paul Mitchell products in the States because it's much cheaper. But for convenience, I just use Redken. So she picked up these 33.8 fluid ounces of the Redken Purple, and it does come with a pump. So the head shop right now has a great deal that if you buy one of their larger ones with a pump, you get a second one for free. So she got the free one, and I gave her money for this one. On top of that, I went to the Dollarstore. There's so many speculations about the Dollarstore. I generally love the Dollarstore. And the reason is because you can get name brand products for much cheaper than what you would pay at the grocery store. Do keep in mind that the grocery store does have good sales sometimes, but you really have to like hunt through your flyers to compare apples to apples. So in this trip, I went and got some Lysol all-purpose cleaner. I love this stuff, I use it all the time. I know people always shit on me for using things that are chemicals or bad for the environment. Honestly, I don't like the idea of germs being on my stuff, so I'm going to use what works best in my opinion that kills germs. I picked up a new mop head and stick because Brett decided to clean my house with every single muscle in his body and he broke my mop. So I had to get a new one. I also picked up the Hummingbird Nectar. My mom had given me a really beautiful glass hummingbird feeder for Christmas. So once it becomes warm enough, Brett and I are gonna set it up outside to put in with our new flower beds. And I definitely want to do more for the environment. So if that means planting flowers for the bees and giving nectar or putting birdhouses, then I'm gonna do it. It's the least I can do. I'm put on this earth for a reason, so I think we should do more for it. And then I got these beautiful black plastic planters. They're huge. They're 16 inches by 11 inches, and they are $4. $4. I know right now the thing is to get concrete. I do see a lot of concrete planters. I work at a store that sells concrete planters, but they are so expensive. And for the most part in our environment, because it gets so cold, then so hot, then so cold again, your concrete is going to break unless you bring them in your house. So I don't really have the square footage to be storing all my stuff, and Brett won't let me put anything in the garage. So I'm going to stick with plastic. They can go down in the basement. I can take the soil out and just put the soil in a bag over the winter and fall months, and then just keep these. These won't break unless like it does really get cold and something happens. But I think these are a great deal. Go to your local dollar store. They have so many great planting options and pieces to pick up that are super inexpensive. So I have 2 of these. They're going on my front steps out front. We have a lot of black pieces, so I just want to keep with the black theme, but they have these in terracotta, green, and I think in a brown, but don't quote me on it. I really don't know. So then at my local superstore, they sell Joe Fresh, if most of you don't know that. I was kind of going through their clearance center and I found these red dress pants. They are regular $34 and I got them for $6. These are an extra small, so I find with Joe Fresh that their sizes run really large. I normally wear a small, but these fit perfectly. I did buy them over the winter, so I'm not really sure what they have for clearance right now, but it's definitely worth going to look. I always take a browse every time I'm in there. I also picked up this gorgeous, kind of looks like that faux Angora furry sweater vibe. I also got this for $6, which is regular almost $50, brand new. And this one is also in an extra small and it fits like a glove. And this was like my best find yet. I couldn't believe that I found this for $6. Then I do have stuff from Walmart. So I don't know if you guys saw my slippers. These are just their furry slide-on slippers. I got them for $10. They are my most favorite thing I've ever bought. I wear them every day. I'm so obsessed with them. It just like gives me that like glam Hollywood vibe while I'm kind of like doing housework or walking around the house, and I don't care if people think they're tacky. I love them, and I'm probably gonna go back and get them in the black, and I think they had a cream color as well. I do have one other thing. I left it across the room. I also got these rubber boots. They're dirty because I wore them out in the yard while we were gardening. It's been raining like crazy here. My yard is also very wet because we're having issues with the drainage of the water in the backyard from it like building up over winter. So I picked these up. I think they were $24, maybe a little bit more. They fit amazing. I've had no issues with them. They're actually lined on the inside too. It's kind of like a, not like a full fleece, but more of just a polyester finish. So I love them. They're great for taking the dog outside too and walking around the neighborhood. I'll also insert a photo of the blouse that I got at Walmart for $10. It's in the wash right now, and I'm in no mood to dig through all my stuff. But yeah, that's it for my haul. A lot of this stuff is very, very inexpensive. If you watch your flyers or you get your emails or get coupons, keep them. Go and check all your local stores. I try to shop mainly where we live so that the money is going back to our town, or at least like they can monitor who's shopping in what city. But for the most part, I do have to go into town to get a lot of these items. Oh, also, if you guys can see this tray right here behind me, that was something else that I picked up. It is from Pier 1, and it was on sale for $10. It was regular $59. I couldn't believe it. I told the girl that like I'm gonna come back and check their clearance section all the time because I couldn't believe it. So this tray means a lot to me. Brett and I had bought this house in 2018. We have done so many renovations and put so much hard work and money and tears and sweat into this house. So this really means a lot to me. We established this home and made it brand new at the end of 2018. So here we now are in 2019, and this house has come such a long way, and I'm so appreciative of everything that he and I have done. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else that I've bought. So let me know if you guys have bought any of these products before. Where else should I shop that have good deals, very, very inexpensive, have great home selections, because we are still renovating, so I'm always looking for home decor. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching my haul, guys. Maybe I'll check you in the next one. Maybe we'll do a makeup tutorial. Maybe we'll review some product. I don't know. Have a good day. Have a good week. Enjoy the nice weather that's coming. And here's to the next one. I completely forgot to add this into my haul. I did get these sweat shorts from Forever 21. They're size small. I also got these linen mustard shorts in size small as well. And then I also got a linen high-waisted pant included in that one purchase. All of this together cost me, I think, $36 Canadian. And they shipped it right to my house because there was free shipping if you spent over $21. So these were great pieces to add into my spring wardrobe.